Oh, it cut out. Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 14 of Low Tier Legend, a Hearthstone podcast. It is your host, Jake, as always, and my co host.
Hi.
Yep, that's all you're getting.
Yep.
Uh, we.
I told you I'm done. I'm done with the bit.
She's
It's
done with
just
the bits. It's over.
no more bits. Bits are over.
It's been a quiet week in the
hmm
Hearthstone space, but I still figured we want to come on and chat and do our thing. But first
Yep.
of all, how you been? What's moving? What's shaking?
I'm fine. I'm here. I'm alive.
You're
Uh,
existing.
I'm existing. I've been off work for 3 days straight because I've had headaches and stomach aches, so that's been fun. Uh,
Whoa!
Woo, yeah.
More time
Woo,
to play
loads.
Battlegrounds.
True. That I mean not incorrect. But uh yeah, so things are as they are. How about you?
I've been good. I Monday my mom called and was like, "You should use the time you have while you are not in school and your girlfriend is at school all day to go to the gym and clean your apartment." And so I was like, "Yes, mom." And so I started, and so I went to the
Uh,
gym, and so I have been every day since, which is only a 3 day
oh,
streak,
well
but
done.
you know,
Hey, 3 days, you gotta start somewhere.
yeah. So I'm
I'm on
I'm
a
planning on
like
holding that streak for as long as I can.
hmm That's good. I should get
Uh,
back into working out. I keep saying it and I keep not doing it. So
it
but
it's annoying because I want to like push myself and lift heavy things, but then my
sure.
stomach problems start acting up.
Explodes. Yeah.
Yeah, so I just take it nice and slow and deal like lift what I can and do more sets of lower weights and stuff like that.
Mm,
So
yeah, makes sense.
um in the Hearthstone sphere, I finally hit Legend. Finally, it's
Oh,
only been 12 days, but uh, I was bouncing up and down on the Diamond 5 floor for a while, but then I found the Z Shaman, and I've been wanging out with that, uh,
nice.
and just like a solid like 68% win rate or something from
Pretty good.
over the last couple 30-ish games. So that's pretty
Nice.
good. And
Uh,
yeah, I other
uh,
than that, I've been playing a lot of Battlegrounds.
yep.
A lot of
I'm
it
in the
with
same
you,
boat.
but
Yep.
also by
Same.
myself when I have time. When I'm at the gym, I like to finish by walking up
Mhm.
on the treadmill at a semi decent pace, like a very light jog to a fast walk, and then
Mhm.
I'll play Battlegrounds while I'm doing it.
Makes sense.
So,
Yeah.
what about you?
I don't know. I've been doing okay with Demon Hunter still. Um, Mostly played Battlegrounds to be honest. Enjoying the shit out of Pirates while they're still busted. Enjoying the shit out of the Amalgam comp while it's still busted. Um, Enjoying the shit out of Quillball while they're still busted.
Yeah,
um,
for sure.
yeah.
I
Basically, I don't like beasts because I don't think I've ever rocked with beasts. They just never have been a play pattern that I enjoy. Uh, like I don't know what it is exactly about them, but they just kind of annoy me.
That's very fair. I like Beast. I think the Lobster comp is very fun. I mean the fucking
Mm,
hyena got removed from the pool.
yeah, and good
But
riddance.
I'm
That thing
sure
is
he'll
broken.
be back eventually.
Yeah.
But I do like Beast. I think it's always fun to like have some sort of like scaling death rattle stuff with Titus. I don't know, that has always appealed to me. It's good that
Mhm.
I mean, thank God that they put Macaw out of the pool, right? Because like, can you imagine
Yeah,
if
fucking
Macaw was
hell.
in? Yeah, no, that would be ridiculous.
That would be ridiculous, as you say.
But have you played any standard at all? Or, like
A little bit.
a little bit,
Um,
just
I'm,
Demon
I'm
Hunter or
just Demon Hunter. I'm up to Plat 5. Um, look, guys, I'm still involved in the sphere. I don't need to be kicked out. I'm just tired and depressed. It's
very
fine.
very valid. Uh, I mean the I think if you got to legend, I still think your legend rank would probably be higher than mine because my MMR is so dog
Yeah,
shit.
your MMR is rough.
Yeah, so I think if you got the, because
Because
I came in because I play penis decks, right? That's mainly the
yeah.
thing. Because I came in at 2 days ago, I think, on the
Mm,
10th, and I came in at like 2,900, right? Which is not
right.
bad, but like
Yeah.
it's gonna deteriorate quite rapidly, I
Yeah,
think.
the thing is, once you get to Legend, you go, great, now I can play decks that I enjoy. And so
Yeah,
you've kind of, AKA terrible decks.
yeah.
And so you throw
I've
a bunch of games
I
and go down
I
to like 20k Legend. Whereas
yeah,
I get to
exactly.
Legend and I'm like, okay, cool, I don't have to touch this game until next month.
uh, so you're just sort of coasting on your
Yeah,
MMR.
I'll play a couple of games to get my quests done and go 1-1 and stay
Yeah,
roughly where I was.
that's fair. I've been looking at this pretty kind of bad deck, I think.
Mm,
That's like prepare mage, where the goal is
right.
to like get the 7 drop spell out that summons 8 drops. But you get it out early and you have Khadgar and you
Mm,
like you try and fucking summon a bunch of guys.
mhm.
Seems bad, but I'm
Sounds
excited.
bad, for
I'm
sure.
excited to try it. It sounds like two mana rogue, but worse.
Yeah, that is exactly what it sounds like, indeed.
I did play quite a lot of 2 mana rogue on my climb up. Like I think I played mostly Sea Shaman, but I did also play quite a lot of 2 mana rogue. That
I mean,
deck
two mana rogue is
disgusting.
fucking gross. Yeah. Hey, let me play 6, 8 drops by turn 7. Like,
Yeah,
awesome, dude. That's really fun and interactive. Fucking
I love that we're running Kingslayers in the deck just to draw the Shadow of Demise to copy the fucking Jade Idols to fucking
mhm,
get more 8
right.
drops early. Yeah, it's bad. I mean, it's gonna get nerfed.
Yeah, and deservedly.
It's gonna get 100% nerfed. It's crazy that
Yeah.
they. I mean, I understand why they. I was gonna say touch the monkey, but that sounds bad.
That's that is a that is a crazy, unfortunate way of saying it. Yeah,
I understand why they nerfed the
the monkey.
ape,
Yeah,
and it was probably necessary, but it's wild that they didn't touch the jade idols, like or
absolutely
jade
insane.
figurines or whatever the fuck it's
Guardians, I
called.
think it's called.
Jade guardians. That's right. That's the name of it. It's crazy that they didn't touch that.
Yeah, it is insane. Uh, I don't know what they were cooking. I hate Rogue right now. I don't like fighting them, and I'm looking forward to the nerfs.
I have seen people run Aya in 2 mana rogue so that you always start on coin so that you can always coin a 2 drop.
Lol.
Uh, I'm not sure that's correct, but it's kind of
I
funny.
Yeah, surely that's not the play, but to
It's
each their own.
it's kind of funny. Uh, I speaking of weird things I've seen, there was a discussion on Reddit about like what are we gonna do about Hunter, because Hunter's also pretty disgusting
Pretty
at the
strong.
moment.
Yeah.
And some people were like oh, 12 to 6, and I'm like, that doesn't do anything. They play it
No.
at 6 for
They play it
sure.
at 10.
They
Yeah,
played at
like
10, yeah,
it's crazy
exactly.
this time.
They played at
Like
10, like
yeah.
for sure. And so some people were saying put tracking back to how it used to be, where it deletes the other two cards from your deck.
That would make the
Uh,
card arguably better. Like
yes, but then when you 12 it like cuts five cards
I guess
or
that
six
kills
cards
your
out of
deck.
your deck,
Yeah,
and you're
okay,
like,
fair,
which
fair.
could be the other 12 right? Which is the argument.
Yeah,
Uh,
okay. I see what they're saying. Ah,
yeah, I'm thinking we
I
put
feel like they need
um
to
yeah
what I was gonna say is the fact that the weapon is a one drop is so annoying
yeah
because it means that
for
Tolvid
sure
draws the stupid deal 5 card and kills you. I think it needs
yes
to be 3 mana deal 4 for that 3 cost card, 4 mana summon a 4 drop for the 4 cost card, and make the weapon a 2 cost. They can even do a 2 mana 2/2 for the weapon, but just
yeah.
make it not 1 mana.
I would say the weapon goes to 1 mana, and the dragon card goes to 1 mana. That's what I would like to see.
Which
Uh,
dragon card?
the one that's like the one that's like uh what's it called, draconic something. The one that's like set a minion's health to 1. If you're holding a dragon, do it again.
Oh, that one, yeah. Do you
Cause
mean
that,
go to 2 mana rather than one
yeah,
mana?
put that to two
Yeah,
mana. Cause
I see.
cause like
You said one
that's one
mana.
of the big problems with Hunter, in my opinion, is that they can
Mhm,
just remove your board for free.
mhm.
Like while casting Tolvir, it's like, oh, you had a giant taunt, but now you don't.
Nope. Yeah,
Yeah,
nice 2020 egg, dumbass. Get
yeah.
fucking earthen
Get
roared.
set to 1. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think that needs to go for sure. But yeah, I'm interested because the whatever is the next balance patch should come in around the 18th ish. Um, so until then, we can only really speculate about changes, and even then, that might be a battleground centered patch.
Mhm.
So we don't really know what we're going to see.
Yes, it will be interesting though to
I've
see what we see.
to see what we see exactly. I've yet to see. Speaking of seeing, anyone play with the new cards from the event, like
I've not seen
the
a
the,
single
the
person touch him.
I've not seen a single person play with those. I think they're, yeah, I think we were pretty right last week about they're bad.
Hmm. Yeah, shocker. Bad cards are bad. Hot
Bad,
take.
bad cards are bad for sure. Um, it is what it is though.
Hmm. I'm looking forward to when we start hearing about the mini set or whatever it's called now, the class set.
Yeah, the class sets for this round of class sets.
Do
I
we know
mean
which classes
that
it
won't
is
be
yet?
that won't be till like that won't be till the like September though, I think. No, we don't know yet what classes are getting the next class sets, but we should be either on the 18th or the 25th. Stuff should be happening.
Cool.
Um, so I don't think it'll be on the 18th. I think that'll be most likely an event or the
Mm.
announcement of the class sets, and then the actual 20 class set should be on the 25th. Would be what I imagine at least, and that's based off of the Hearthstone Twitter's announcement post, which I can show you in the
Mhm.
I can show you in the show notes here. I'll just post both images. So they posted a little like highlights of 2026 August, right? And so
Mm.
we have the Surmatch Rampage event, right? And season 14 that was on August 4th. and then the new skins came out yesterday, which nobody cares about. And then August 18th, there's something where it says we're free, which
On
whatever that
tweet.
means. Then there will be a dev update, which I imagine will be announcing the next class sets. And then the next big thing is on August 25th, a letter from Vanessa Van Cleef. Presumably that's going to be the class sets. That's my guess, at least.
Makes sense, yeah. So a couple weeks from now.
Yeah. Two weeks from now, yeah. But I imagine we will get balance changes on the 18th when the patch drops. Because I can't imagine that they would leave the meta just lying as it is currently.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that would be very interesting if they did that.
It would be interesting. That's a word for it.
That's a nice way of saying it would be a stupid fucking thing to do.
Yeah.
uh, but we've been playing a lot of duos recently together. Are there
Yeah.
any sort of duo specific things that are jumping out at you, or is it mostly just how busted the new stuff is?
I mean, the power creep in this set is crazy,
Yeah,
which isn't that surprising because we got activate and the dark gift stuff. You know, two extra mechanics
yeah,
was always going to be a big power shift. But there's definitely some problem cards that need to be dealt
addressed.
with,
Yeah,
addressed. Yeah, like the 1 mana 3/3 activate one, give a minion 3/3. That's gotta get nerfed. That's gotta
that
be
yeah. I
2/2.
mean,
I think or something.
that card is
The
warping the
meta, yeah.
meta by itself.
Hook Tusk, the 6 drop that when you discover, give your minions +4, upgraded by your goldens.
You
That's
see,
gotta
I
get
actually
nerfed.
don't think Hook Tusk needs a nerf. I
You know,
think no.
she feels
I
way
think what needs a nerf is the 4 drop that makes lockboxes. I
I
think
mean, that
that's
card also needs a nerf.
I think that's the thing that makes pirates crazy right now, because that's
Mm.
giving you so many golden cards, which is what making Hook Tusk scale so fast, right?
I don't know. I've had games where I've had Hook Tusk and not that that 4 drop, and scaled like to the point where I literally no one. I've one guide duos teams like every other duos team.
Yeah,
Um, I think Hook Tusk also needs a nerf because it's just too easy to discover things.
potentially.
um,
Had to let Frida out.
yeah. Um,
But yeah, I would
I
agree with you that it's very easy to discover, and also I think one thing that like
yeah.
people maybe aren't thinking of with the dark gifts is like, while they are kind of underpowered in a way, they are also just a discover button, like we talked about last week, right?
Yeah.
We talked about last week how how you would like a button that just says discover 5 or 6. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's part of making the meta so strong, is that like people are getting their cornerstone pieces very
Way
reliably.
easier. Yeah.
So
Yeah, no, I definitely agree with that. Uh, let's see, what else? What else? What else? The greater, what's it called? The greater
trinket.
trinket for Quilboar that lets all your choose ones be combined. That's got to get nerfed. I don't know how they nerf it. I think maybe
Just
like
increase the
make it.
cost.
Yeah, I think that's the only way they can really nerf it at the moment, unless they make it like your first 3 or something. But that card or trinket does so fucking much for Quillbore. It's like mandatory.
Yeah.
It's so
And
strong.
I think the greater trinket as well for beasts and a couple other tribes can use it as well. But your death rattles trigger at the end of turn is also bananas.
Yes. Yes, it is. Lobsters are obviously fucking busted.
Yeah,
It's um what else? Oh yeah, well, I mean, I don't think the amalgam comp is a problem. Obviously, if you get it online, it's like the strongest thing in the game, but you need like 3 6 drops for it to be viable.
yeah,
So I feel like
and you
it's
need
kind of
them kind of early, right? Because you need the
yeah,
turns to scale unless you have a shit ton of spell power already.
yeah, exactly.
So
So I don't think that's too bad of
no, I
a
don't think
comp.
they're touching that at all.
Mm,
Yeah,
Other than that, I don't know. I think demons maybe need a bit of a buff. They feel
I
particularly
don't. I'm
unstrong
not
so
sure.
far.
I think it's just people need to learn to play demons because I've had really good demon
Mhm.
game. Um, I
Maybe
think
that's it. I just haven't had a good one yet.
it's just that like people need to adjust to the new way of playing demons, which is like starting out by buffing the tavern and then moving into like a fodder strategy, and
Right.
or a like I think the one demon that needs a buff is the 6 drop that gives you tavern spells when you take damage. I think that one needs a
Mm,
buff
yeah.
because taking 4 is kind of a large thing. It's like that's a big ask to take
Hmm.
4 damage. So I think
Yeah.
either it needs to give you 2 tavern spells or it needs to be less damage.
Yeah. I would agree with that.
Um, but yeah, I think that pretty much wraps up my thoughts so far.
Yeah,
Uh,
I think so. I think it's a fun meta. I think it just needs a little bit of a power descale.
a little bit of an adjustment for sure,
Yeah.
and for standard, there's a couple of things I'd like to be adjusted as well. But
Yes. Definitely.
I don't think it's like the worst meta we've had. Like I think it's still kind of a fun meta. Like I think this is still a much better like launch of a set than like the last year's 3, right?
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
I think it's pretty interesting, and so with some adjustments, I think we could have a really nice meta, and
Mm.
then the class edge drops and change everything.
Yep.
But that's the way the card game works, baby.
Good
But
game design.
I think that pretty much wrapped it up for us. Would you agree?
Yep. I mean, we don't have much to
To
say at the
say,
moment because there's nothing fucking happening at the
yeah,
moment.
it's just the same old, same old. But thank you everybody for watching. If you are on YouTube, which is currently the only place you are, so you better be. Uh, like and subscribe.
Unless you're pirating this.
Unless you're torrenting Low Tier Legend, which why?
Yeah. Which
But
why, dude?
you
Literally,
know,
why?
why? Shout out to you, dog. You know.
Yeah.
But
Uh-huh.
leave a nice comment,
Respect that.
and we will see you next week. Bye bye.
Bye.